Hi everyone, I wanted to make this video a walkthrough of the new deck that I received. There's been quite a lot of talk about this specific deck in the tarot community. I was very excited, I was awaiting, and finally I got it in my hands about a day, maybe 2 ago. Received it by mail. Actually, when I ordered this deck, I ordered another one by the same artist, Tarot The Ambiguities, and this is the one I've wanting for a while, but I decided to wait and use the opportunity to order both of them at the same time to save on the shipping cost. So today I'm gonna do a walkthrough. So this is the first release of this deck, and mine specifically is the number 230. I guess that's what it is. I already popped it open. Comes in a tag box. It's a bit different for the rest of the Artisan Tarot packages. It's RWS, I believe it's there first, RWS deck. As you can see, I already unpackaged it before. And the difference is that the other decks, you can see, I have another one of theirs. The box has a pattern empty inside, and this one also has a pattern inside, which is quite fun. And the artist is Alejandro Rosan, and the Artisan Tarot production. So the deck is the RWS deck, but it's not straightforward. It has some Marseille still items and kind of symbols rolled into it. So therefore I decided to do a walkthrough versus the regular flip through so I can talk a little bit more. I love both Tarot de Marseille and RWS. I'm really much heavily invested in Tarot de Marseille, and I'm even planning to do some bridge videos between, maybe a project coming up, but let's see. So this one is comes with 2 additional cards. On the flip side, their dedication to Pixie as well as Wade Smith and Pamela Coleman, the original creators of what we all know and love, which we call RWS, traditional from early last century tarot decks. The size is a standard size. You can see in comparison, the backs has the Pamela's rose, and it has the traditional print, but it does come with this black and white kind of a reminiscence of the Tarot de Marseille black and white backgrounds. The art is handmade and hand-painted in the style of the stamping of the traditional old European Tarot de Marseille, and done by Alejandro. But you can see the positioning of the faces, and the people are still very much in line with RWS. For example, Tarot de Marseille, the fool is looking into the right, meaning some people say looking into the future, stepping out in the future. When you read Tarot de Marseille, you have some directional reading. You can still do directional reading with RWS, but it's not always the same. We have the colors that I used, very much primary colors as if in Tarot de Marseille, but with the use with a lot of backgrounds and yellows, as we all know Pamela used. High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, Hierophant, and again, this is a Hierophant, this is not a Pope. Lovers, Chariot, Strength, but you can see the little details, like it makes you think and remember the Tarot de Marseille. Hermit, even using the numbers of adding and subtracting in the Roman numerals. Wheel of Fortune. And I love the very casual line work, as well as some funky eyes that we all seen in the older, many time printed over Artisan The Rider-Marseille. That brings the character to this deck as well. Death. The cards also have this aged, tea-stained feel and look, full of character. The Devil. Tower, lots of black background, just beautiful overall dramatic feel. The Star. The Moon. Sun. In this instance we have, well, actually something kind of flipped quite fast through, but we all know the difference through RWS and the Strength card appearing as number 8, right? So the flip, so this is kind of a also respected in the same way for RWS. This Sun, we have a baby on the horse versus two baby figures. Judgment, the World, starting with the Wands. And the way he's doing it is that, again, the whole picture illustration and the scenario is very much RWS, but then the wands themselves are taken from the Artisan The Rider-Marseille style wands. 3, and then putting the number on the side, which I do like it. I do appreciate that tribute and the connection. I know you still cannot read it in that same fashion, because the RWS really dictates a certain meanings when Artisan The Rider-Marseille gives you freedom and reliance on numerology. You can do both, but I tend to, if I have a deck that's RWS and I seem to read it that way, and when I have a Artisan The Rider-Marseille, I seem to read it in more of an open type reading, but I do bounce off meanings when I do reading. But in this instance, I always have a tendency to go with the original, so this one is I could see how I would read more of RWS influenced style. But then again, this one kind of has both. I'm not going to go into the details. I'm probably going to be doing different videos on how I bridge between RWS and TDM, specifically to the minors and the numeral cards. I've been wanting to do this for a while. This issue of this deck just making me wanting to do even sooner. Page of Wands, Knight, Queen, King. We have Cups. And the cups that they're holding, again, Artisan The Rider-Marseille style cups, but the scenarios and themselves are positioned as RWS. Very much like a watercolor, kind of a stamped, handmade feel. Kings, swords. This is interesting. We know that in Artisan The Rider-Marseille the swords are this shape of the traditional kind of, I forgot the name, of the rounded swords. Alejandro deciding to put the same swords in. But then again, the sword is piercing right through. I love this card. Is I know I don't always like to read Three of Swords as the heartbreak. It's not always the case. It is the case for RWS type style reading, but not for 2DM per se. Not always it's the case. It is more of a breakthrough of the thought. But in here we all see this dramatic heart with the bloody tears. Beautiful. Queen, King. So these are coins. Let's see, actually called pentacles here, not coins, but and doesn't have a pentagram, 5-pointed star, being a pentacles of a more latest type symbol. On TDM we don't see 5-pointed stars, but for the traditional RWS style, of course, we will see this as pentacles here. But the costumes are very medieval and put us in the older European style, dress style. Dogs. So he's putting it on this side. That's, yeah. So I really like it. One thing I haven't talked about is the great quality pliable linen high quality cardstock that Artisan Tarot always use with their tarot decks. That it's a joy to shuffle. It's easy. Even me, with someone who had shorter fingers, of course, in the injury that I'm still recovering on my finger joints, I look forward and using it. Easy to slide. And I do appreciate the beautiful backs. Oh, here we go. Back the sword. Thank you for watching, and I will be putting together another video for Tarot Piquetis next. So stick around and check some other videos and the walkthrough and the flip throughs that you can find on my channel. Let me know your thoughts, and I guess I shouldn't be saying all this. Like, subscribe. I'm not here for the algorithm. I'm here for my own fun and love for tarot. I don't have any affiliation with any of the creators. The cards that I post here are my favorite and the ones that I picked and chose and bought from my own funds. So I'm ready and open and waiting and excited to hear back from all of you with an open dialogue for this magical world of tarot. Thanks for watching. Bye.